Hello everybody. Let's have a look where we are in the crypto market. So for a moment we are still fearful, and I must say I also don't really see any positive developments in the near future. Maybe I should start off first with this bond that El Salvador will release. I talked about it slightly in the other video regarding the traditional markets. So my plan is to invest not anymore into the stock market, since I don't think that there's much opportunity anymore to the upside, but rather to the downside. So basically, if you go to www.retirementplanb.com/bond, I'm afraid you're gonna have to type in this the /bond at the end manually, because on the home page it doesn't look like there's a link to this one. So I don't know if it's on purpose or not. But anyway, you can watch the video. And then you can sign up here and then say whether you're interested in investing or not, yes or no, or how much. And then when you pre-register, then you will get a link to another part of the website with like 4 videos where they will explain more in detail what how the bond works, how it what they will invest in, and so on and so on. So it's quite interesting, I must say. And yeah, I think this will be a better investment than just being in the stock market and watch how it all collapse. Because if we have a look at this one, then we can see that 10 countries have been simulating a cyber attack on the global financial system. That's all very nice and well, but if you look into detail, then it's not about preventing the attack, it's about how to deal with the aftermath of of the attack. So that's not really very positive, I must say. So it looks like they are sure it will happen, they just are looking how to deal with it afterwards. Just looking whether I can quickly find it. Yeah, I can't immediately find it back. But anyway, they're dealing with what the aftermath. So yeah, we know when those kind of organizations are running a simulation, then quite soon afterwards something happens, strangely enough, like as if they are preparing for what's really going to happen. And I've always said that if they want to push this new monetary system, in the past they have always done that during war, but for the moment there's no war, except maybe the one on a virus. So you have to keep the people very fearful. They have to beg you to push new laws, new systems into place. And I've always said it should be this winter, because this winter we still have the virus. We have here in Europe this energy crisis coming up if it's get a bit too cold. There are already several energy companies which got bankrupt in the UK, Belgium, Netherlands, probably more in other European countries. So, and on top of that, hack of the financial system, that would be too much at once. There would be three major events at once. And I think indeed, in that situation, people will say, "Okay, I want to have my money. I just do whatever you want. I just want my money back." as Simon Dixon from Retirement Plan B points out, most probably your money will be stolen and you get the equivalent back in whatever the new currency will be. So if you have, let's say, 3,000 euro or $3,000 on your savings account, somehow, nonetheless, that it got hacked, they will be able to find back how much you had. And, oh, okay, you had 3,000. Okay, so here you have 3,000 back in the new digital currency, and from there on they can control everything what you do with your money. So yeah. So regarding the charts, let's see, total market cap. I've marked the yearly pivot point here. It's the Woody. Let's see if the traditional one. Okay, the traditional one also looks more or less the same. So you can see market cap reached resistance point 5, got rejected. Then, well, actually, the Woody was better. Let's go back to Woody. Because here we get, on the Woody, we get the retest in September of this year, got rejected again, found support, look at R3 nicely. We did come above resistance 4, found support, pushed higher, came back, find support, made a lower high, retest as support, swing failure pattern, just made a slightly higher high, and then we got rejected from R4, and then we had the retest on 7th, 8th and 9th of December, and we are still coming down. So yeah, now we're a bit in the middle of nowhere, so it has to be seen where we go from here. Looking at Bitcoin dominance, just flat. We did find support at this daily support here in September, retest beginning of this month. Now we pushed a bit higher, found support for now on the weekly, but it's to be seen whether this one will hold or not. And also look here how well the pivot point got respected. We got rejection from support 3, retest on the 23rd of May, rejection, retest here in the end of July, rejection. So yeah. And then the Bitcoin charts itself. So also here, when we look at the pivot points, so here we almost, let's see whether the traditional one got better respected. Yeah, it looks like. So rejection 3 on the 15th of April, came all the way down. Found support again at resistance 1, then we climbed up to resistance 2, found some support, got rejected again, came below it, up. Resistance 4 was first resistance again, then reclaimed shortly, rejected, retest as resistance, came above again, and then retest as support, and then we did fall below it again. And so now we are at resistance 2, where it looks like we found support for the moment. So when we have a closer look, then now we are just above this daily support. So if we can hold close above today, that would look good. So when we zoom in to the 4 hour, for example, then we can see if you draw the Fibonacci retracement from the last low to the last high. Then we touched exactly the 0.618 retracement, and now it looks like we're coming up from it. There's still the risk, of course, that we come back lower. So as I pointed out with this harmonic pattern, we still can go back to a retracement of the 0.886. So if it happens, then I will be a buyer there. And then stop loss will be below the low from the 4th of December. Yeah, for the rest, I don't have much to say. Having a look at Doge then, which got pumped hard again by Elon. So we did climb how much? 20%, and I believe for the whole day it was like 40%. Yeah, 40%. And as you can see, thanks to the indicator, we kept our head cool and stayed in the short position because we closed below. And then oh yeah, small update regarding the algo trading, because the value for Bitcoin has changed. I did some back testing, and I found out that actually the ATR period, when that one is changed to 94, we get an even better result without taking too much more risk. So the multiplier stays at 1.5. So currently, if we stay below 51,165, nothing changes, and we keep the short position open. So Ethereum, everything stays the same here as well. So as long as we are below 4,726, nothing will happen. We keep the short. New is Solana. It doesn't have much history to backtest the algo, but it looks like it moves in a similar way like Ethereum. And so I've taken exactly the same values as for Ethereum to trade off this one. So it would have looked good if I have used that one before. Because look at this, we would stay in a long from 27 till $200. So that would have been a nice run up. So yeah, also now as well, if you take a Fibonacci speed fan, then it looks like on the 0.618 in that region we find support. 0.5 got nicely respected, the 0.382 got also nicely respected, and then you can see here this orange one, how it acted as resistance at a given moment. So that's one to keep an eye on. And then XRP, we got a buy signal, but for the moment we're a bit below. So yeah, for the altcoins, it still looks good. For Bitcoin, I don't know. We still might see push down, maybe during the weekend. But yeah, all in all, I'm not too bearish. So the harmonic is still in play. So I think for now, that's still what we should focus on, especially now that everybody is bearish. It's always good to keep a more bullish attitude. Also, if I look at the funding rate, then for Bitcoin, it's still positive. So which means that the longs have to pay the shorts to keep their position open, which is still considered something bullish. So yeah, okay. That's it for me. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.